Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Aquarius. So, your person is going to ask you this question, okay? They're going to ask you if you would let them back in, okay? If you would give them another chance. So, if they're asking you that, it already tells me that you've put them out, okay, somehow, some way. I feel like the plan with them kind of failed in the past. Maybe having to do with loyalty, faithfulness. Maybe they told a lie. Whatever it was enough that you put them on the outside. Okay, but you left them with hope. So you put them out, but it wasn't over because they're looking on the they're standing on the outside, looking towards the inside with hope. So you must have put them out but left them hope, so you're not broken up. That's what I feel this is. You're still seeing this person, but it's not the way it was. Okay, so something is very different about the way it was, and I feel like they want that back. So they're going to ask you for this. They're going to ask you to come back in, okay, to let them back in. Maybe they lived with you before and you put them out because of some big lie they told or something they did that was just totally went against everything you believed in, and you put them out. But you're still connected. You do still love this person. You're just very upset with this person, and so you're still seeing them, is what I think. For some of you, maybe some of you, you're not seeing them at all. In either case, you will hear from this person. The plan failed. The wish failed. I feel like this person, though, they've looked back at this, and I feel like they have learned. I feel like these energies are one and the same person. And I feel like it is somebody who has matured, they have learned, they have achieved some growth, and they come back to you with opportunity. He brings opportunity, and he also brings change in status. So this is what he wants. It's what he's trying to bring. And I want you to notice, it's so interesting, it's the first time I noticed it, is look at his finger. He's like, well, he could be tapping or he could be pointing. Like he could be tapping impatiently or he could be pointing. And I feel like what I'm picking up from this is that there's one specific thing that put him out that he needed to learn. And I feel like he has learned it, and is wanting to come back to maybe to try to convince you or persuade you that they have learned this, okay? So what they want is to end this cycle and to have a new beginning, because for them, you are the one, okay? Now, the star is back in the upright. They're wishing for the same thing. Up here, it's in the reverse, but it's in suspension, okay? So it doesn't mean it's lost. It's just in suspension. I feel like this is it. They're wishing for the same thing again. So this person is really attracted to you, okay? Very much in love with you. See, they come to you with wisdom. All right? They come to you with wisdom. They come to you in hope of this new beginning, a new chance. I feel like you may feel like you don't have enough information, that they're not, you may not feel clear. Oh yeah, oh my God, look at that. There's the offer, okay, which is very, very emotional. I feel that either they're very emotional when they tell you what's in their heart and when they make this plea to you, or what they're saying is making you very emotional, okay? But you still feel like you don't have enough information because this sun here is just beginning to rise, okay? So yes, you see and understand what they're saying, but maybe you don't feel it's quite enough, possibly. You're still guarded, look. The sword is still by your chair. You're willing to hear them out, but you're still somewhat guarded. So looking at the details, weighing things up with the Andura, assessing with the Seven of Coins here. So you're assessing what they told you. There's the meeting, there's a discussion. You're assessing what they told you, or what they revealed to you, what they were trying to persuade you of. You are assessing all that, trying to get the bigger picture, okay? What's true and what's not. I feel like there's an element of mistrust here because I do have the mistrust card. See that? I have that right here. We are worried about taking a fall if you accept their offer or accept their word, because justice is here and it's about truth, So I feel like you're worried about accepting them at their word because basically that's all you can do, right? That's all you can do. You need to love them enough and have enough faith and trust, and just take the leap of faith, basically. You've been hurt or disappointed by this person. Your heart has been broken and you're afraid it's going to get broken again. This hasn't happened, but you fear that it might. If you take this opportunity that they're offering for another round, if you give in to the temptation, so you're definitely feeling tempted, what are the consequences, or what will be the consequences of that action? That's what you are, yeah, and with sitting next to justice, that is very, very strongly on your mind. What are the consequences of letting them back in, taking them at their word, believing in them again, And so the appearance of her in the reading would indicate that um, like she's got a lot of questions. She's somebody who asks a lot of questions. And she's waiting for or wanting answers. So I feel like there are still a lot of unanswered questions for you. Maybe you're going to take a wait and see type of stance on this. You're very much connected to this person. This is a card of romance. And I think that you're weighing up whether or not you can set these old feelings aside, or set these feelings aside in order to take this offer, or take what they're offering and start over from scratch. That's what this discussion was about. He's the negotiator. So whatever they were discussing, whatever they were offering, can you set your feelings aside with regards to something they did in the past in order to proceed with this? This is what you will be thinking. So you will be armored. There is a discussion about some restoration, possibly with the emperor. You would have the emperor, he's the ruler, So you would have put this person out if you got angry at them. And that's what he would have done. Okay, he would have put that person out because he got angry at them. All right, but it doesn't mean they didn't love them. They just got very angry with them. And so that's what happened here. You put this person out because you got very angry with them for something they did. And maybe it's not the first time they've disappointed you when it comes to that. Okay, and maybe that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back or something. I don't forget how that goes. But yeah, so I feel that's what it was. And now you see that there has been some growth and they have learned, okay, and they now come back and they want to put an end to this cycle, change the status once again, put it back the way it was before. Okay, so I feel if you put this person out, they want to move back in with you. That's what I think. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.